As a project manager, a big part of your job is identifying issues, delegating tasks, and then tracking them through to completion. Once you delegate, you've got to be like a Rottweiler. You've got to keep chasing until the issues get closed out. Your team's got to know that you're going to keep asking them about it until they do what you've asked them. In this episode of Project Manager's Toolbox, I'm going to take you through a great piece of software that I use to track issues and get things done. So right now I'm managing a $30 million project to upgrade an existing facility. I've got a team of about 15 to 20 people, including a design team, a builders team, and a facilities managers team. So I've got 3 meetings every week and 3 sets of minutes going out. As well as that, I've got RFIs, I've got design change proposals, and I've got variations coming in. So there's a lot happening, and to be honest, in the beginning I really struggled, and what I did was I adopted a technique that a mentor had taught me, which is I created a central spreadsheet, which I call my project issues register. Now, whenever a new issue is raised and it can't be resolved in just one email, it goes in the issues register. And then at each meeting, I'll filter out the issues to be discussed at that meeting, and I'll note down the progress that's happened since the last meeting and who's responsible, what the next step is, and when they've got to get it done. Finally, I've set up an automatic email that everyone knows they're going to get on Monday morning at 8 a.m, which contains a list of all the tasks that are allocated to them. How do I do this? Well, I use a piece of software that is central to my Project Manager's Toolbox, and that is Smartsheet. Let me take you on a tour. So here we are in Smartsheet, and it's just in an ordinary browser's window, and when I log into my project issues register, it comes up looking like an ordinary spreadsheet. You've got a column here for the issue, the name of the issue. Here's the status, which is a drop-down menu, so I've got in progress, closed, and withdrawn. What the next step is, who it's currently assigned to, what the next step deadline is, and then an action log, which contains the history of that issue. You've then got the modified column and a created column. These are automatically generated by Smartsheet when the last time it was last modified and when the original issue was raised. If you look at conditional formatting, it's a lot like the conditional formatting in Excel, but much simpler. So I've got rules set up here. So one rule is if I hit at risk, the entire text goes red and bold. If I hit closed, the text goes grey and strike through. And also, once the deadline passes, like for example this one here, the text just goes red just to grab my attention that something needs to be done here. Okay, the other rule that I've got is if a task is still open and it's been 7 days since it's been updated, the modified column will turn red. So one of the really cool features of Smartsheet is you've got this filter function. So I've set up 3 different custom filters for the 3 different meetings that I have during the week. So my builders meeting, for example, only the issues that I want to raise in the builders meeting, and that's based on who's actually attending that meeting and who it's assigned to. The other cool function is you've got this, instead of grid view, if I wanted to look at it in a card view, I like to do this in meetings because it comes up just like it's in sticky notes. So there's one sticky note for each issue. So I can update it right here. I can close it out if I want to, or I can add to the action log. And if I want to change it to someone else, I'll just click and drag and drop it. The other cool thing about Smartsheet being web-based is that there's a great mobile app. So at any one time, if I'm out of the office, I can just pick up my project register and update it directly from my phone. So the last thing I wanted to show you was just how to send that automatic weekly email. So I come up to here to alerts and actions, and I hit manage alerts and actions, and all I need to do is send a notification when a row is added, updated, or deleted. Next, I'm going to call this action notification, and I'm going to send this to the contact in the column assigned to. Here I'm going to call it action notification. Once again, bit of a personal message here. Save to my clipboard. Here is a summary of issues awaiting your action. Please address these by the date shown. Thanks, Darian. And I'm going to send this once a week. So there you go, that's Smartsheet. Great software for doing a project issues register. The things I like about it are the conditional formatting, the customizable filters, the sticky note feature, which is great for meetings, and the automatic notification via email. Check it out in the links below if you want to see it for yourself. It's about $120 for an annual subscription, which I think is great value, and that's why it's in my Project Manager's toolbox. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe or hit me up in the comments below.